boo. So she made a community tab again. And let's see what she wrote. Okay. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Read more. Oh, no. That was Fallon's, which I addressed yesterday. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that, but maybe if you expand it, you can read it. So she says, I gotta say, suing someone for harassment and slander and then going on your community tab asking for their family members' docs is next level stupidity. Genius move. You truly can't make this shit up. Smiley face. Okay. And then she writes her novel. And I know none of these people deserve my time and attention. Well, Carrie, let me just tell you this. Do you have anything better to do with your time? Do it. Responding to us idiots, us nobodies online is a waste of time, isn't it now? But you still do it. Why don't you find something better to do? Really? Hey, Leah Boo! You don't have to respond to us. But sometimes shit needs to be said. Sometimes I can't just sit back and be silent. When are you fucking silent, Carrie Boo? When? At Blazing Banter, you made a point of calling out what was done to Unicrack Corn with the doxing, but supporting the same shit again now with Hussy? There is absolutely no reason for anyone to be contacting G-Man's family members. I don't care how you want to try and spin it. You know it's wrong. G-Man is a grown-ass man. No one needs to be involving his family. How would you feel if someone was asking for your family's info? You'd be okay with that? You'd flip the fuck out if someone mentions your son. So how would you feel if someone took it? First of all, her son is a minor, you dumb fuck. No one mentions her son. So how would you feel if someone took it a step further and started trying to contact him? And the same goes for Hussy and Fallon. They would be losing their shit if anyone was asking for their family members' docs. You stupid fucking idiot piece of shit. My entire family is doxxed. Am I losing my shit? Carrie Boo. Entire family. They've been... Hi, Charlene. I don't care. I don't care. My ex-wife has been called on the phone. Am I losing my shit? I don't care. Fallon's family members have been called. Have yours? I don't think so. No one's losing their shit here but you. Okay? So if you're going to talk, at least know what you're talking about. Okay? How did you guys like when people doxed your family members on the farms? And here you are participating in the very same behavior. Okay. So what you're trying to say, what I'm doing for a legal matter is the same as what the farms does? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And here you are participating in the same behavior, but it's okay because it's you, right? This is the main issue I have with all these people in the drama community, the total hypocrisy that runs rampant around here. Everyone I see pointing the finger and then turning around and doing the same exact thing. You don't think asking for personal, family's personal info is harassment? No. No. How is that harassment? If it's done legally, how is that harassment, Carrie? If it's done for legal purposes and it's my right, how is that harassment, Carrie? Hmm? I want to know. It most certainly is. Just like threatening to have AJ's husband fired. This is my issue with Hussy. Everyone on here is messy and takes shit too far at times. But Hussy is the only one suing people for it, acting like he isn't just as guilty as the next guy. It's so ridiculous, not to mention how dumb it is to do it when he is actively suing him. If Hussy's attorney was smart, he'd be telling him to cut this crap out. He shouldn't be addressing G-Man at all until they go to court. Any attorney worth a damn would be telling him to shut the fuck up. But let's be real. If he's worth a damn, he wouldn't take this bullshit in the first place. I guess he's like Hussy and doesn't mind being a total piece of shit as long as he's getting money thrown in his direction. All I can say is I hope Hussy is prepared for what may come from all this. It won't be G-Man taking him down. If anything is going to be the information that will come out. If anything, it's going to be the information that will come out when they start going through his finances to prove how any of this quote unquote slander has affected him financially. He would be his only undoing. Mark my words, gotta love when the trash takes itself out. First of all, Carrie, you are the dumbest fucking piece of shit. And I am embarrassed. I am totally embarrassed to have called you a friend and have stuck up for you for nearly 2 fucking years. Okay? Let me tell you something. There is something that is called evading service. Okay? It's a legal term. I don't expect you to know it because it doesn't involve Shani or Rev. It's called evading service. And this means when someone is actively preventing a process server from delivering a summons. You dumb piece of crap. Okay? That's a thing. Dodging service. That's a thing. When this happens, okay, and you get a court order for substitute service, that means leaving the papers with a responsible adult. Okay? By law, I am supposed to leave it with a responsible adult, i.e., sister, brother. Do you get that? Do you do any research? Or did you ask your stupid fucking husband, who just fucking yeses everything you say? Or where did you get this information from? Did you ask G-Man? And you dumb idiot, this is not harassment. None of that is harassment. If you do the substituted service, it's actually an official method. And there's no threats, and there is no other intimidation or anything of that nature. You stupid idiot. That's what an attorney advises you. Are you an attorney? You're a Shani and Rev content creator and a lying piece of shit at that. Okay. Now, she brings up this AJ's husband, okay? And when I made that comment about his job, I've addressed this. Hi, Stormy Boo. I've addressed this a million times, Carrie. You know it. My audience knows it. AJ knows it. The haters know it. Everyone knows it. I did not follow through on what I said. Okay? And it was at the heat of the moment mistake that I've made and I've taken responsibility for. Okay? I don't want to continue to revisit this over and over again because you feel like that's all you have. Okay? But instead, I ask you to look at your own actions because there is a lot of toxicity that you are avoiding. And I ask you, why is that? Why are you avoiding all of the lies that I have pointed out? You still have not addressed any single one of them. So I'm the only one that's suing people and I'm doing what other people are doing. That's not true, you dumb fucking low IQ piece of shit. Saying something because I'm frustrated, okay, is not a legal threat. Okay, you can't sue me for just being angry and making a bad statement. You can't do that. Okay, you can't. But go on, pretend it's the same thing. What G-Man is doing and what I'm doing is the same exact freaking thing. G-Man has threatened me in the past. He's threatened Vicky in the past. He's threatened several other people in the past. He's threatened to pow people. He's threatened to throw garbage cans at people's heads. He's threatened to hammer, showed his hammer and all those things. You're saying that that is the same as what I did. Why don't you go and become a witness for him? Can you please do that? You're an idiot. And you should be embarrassed. And I can't believe you are defending this man. All right. Next one. I don't know who the fuck these people are. Oh, today she has this color. Is that supposed to be her? Who are these fucking people? How come, like, you change the looks so much that I don't even know who is? Who's that? Like, I can understand people using filters a little bit to cover their blemish or something. But this completely, she changes who she is. Like, girl, are you that bad? I mean, she says that those pictures that like looks like a fucking Timu Tiffany. Oh my stars. She looked like a Timu Tiffany, the singer. Oh my stars. These people, like, if you want to use a filter and whatever, but don't change who you are to the point where we don't even. No, you look better than that. She does not look like you or the Timu you. So, okay, I'm glad you all are fucking happy, you bunch of fucking weirdos. And who is this guy with the hoodie or whatever? Who's that supposed to be? And that's the filtered to the point where he doesn't even look like himself, the $4 whore. Okay, so she has to put up her dog. Great. It's always her dog. Okay. Let's see something. So this she put 8 hours ago. Let's see the comments. Hussy would lose this lawsuit just like the last one. Okay. Because of litigious mongoloid that creates his own. You guys are so stupid. Moving on. Messy. Oh, this is messy. Blaze forgot to get her hubby's opinion, so she can't tell she's being a piece of shit. Okay. Yes, 100, 100. Looking forward to any content you put out, Miss Carrie. I've been here since 2024 because you and your channel only, and I will be here supporting you and yours. Good. I feel like this lawsuit will be the one to break the camel's back. I would hope any judge would see and realize how frivolous and silly it is, wasting the court's time and resources. Really? You guys obviously know nothing. You know, you can't just sue anyone. You have, your case has to have merit. Otherwise, oh, they're pictures of her top mods and none of them look like that. Is that what it was supposed to be? Okay. I would like to see pictures of all the people she blocked. That I would like to see. I don't give a fuck about your mods. You can't just sue anybody. If your case doesn't have merit, the judge throws it out. Okay? So, whoever thinks that I'm not going to win this lawsuit is an idiot. Looks like Carrie and her community drank the Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah, I want to know how many people she's blocked. Because the list is getting bigger and bigger. She's an idiot. And now she's going after Blaze. Of course she's going to go after Blaze. Of course. Doesn't surprise me. Let's see. What else is there? Carrie Bow. Have I missed anything here? And look, who the fuck is this? Hey, you dirty hooker. Good to see you. Who is Carrie? This does not look anything like you. That looks like Alyssa Milano. That is not you. My gosh. She's all like, oh, take your hat off, take your hoodie off, take this off. Come on. I did all of that. And look at you. You're not Alyssa Milano. She does look like her. Who's that? Oh, now you got a Kim Kardashian hip? Okay, sure. So weird. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at you. My gosh, Gary, you really went all out for hair and makeup on your wedding day, didn't you? Imagine people on their wedding day want to look the best they can because these pictures are going to be forever. And even if you cannot afford to go to a hairstylist or professional makeup artist or fucking anything, David, shut up. you know, this is supposed to be the best photo. She looks like she just literally, she's going to Target or something. Her hair looks like she's going to Target or you're going to the gym. You don't have any fucking, not a earrings, not a ring, not a bracelet, not a necklace, not a lipstick, not a fucking nothing. And you went there with no foundation and all of the holes in your skin exposed like that in the, oh, well, if she had a professional, wait, were you the photographer of your own wedding? Were you the photographer? And look at her, whoever she's walking with that dress. That's the dress that she wore to the wedding? That's the dress? Look at her. I mean, your hair doesn't even look brushed. The back of your hair doesn't even look brushed, girl. I look better when I'm streaming than you did on your wedding day. And you look all sweaty. I hope you wore deodorant. Ban is strong enough for a man, but made for women. I hope you had that on. Anja would have looked better. Listen, Anja's a piece of shit all the way through and through, but she would have looked better. Yes, she would have looked better. Could you imagine when you won the altar? Okay, Monica. And the judge is saying, oh, well, the judge, whatever, Rev, you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife through thick and thin, sickness and in health? I don't know. Hold on. Ask me tomorrow. Could we postpone this shit? Because, honey, I didn't know she had them holes in there and she never smiled or showed her teeth. But now when I see it, you's a fucking disaster. You want to talk about my looks, bitch? You think it's you can talk about my looks and bitch? Let me tell you something. I don't know who you think. Hold on. Is that supposed to be me, bitch? Is it? You dumb fuck. Oh, shut up. Hold on. Carrie, turn your camera on. It's about that time you turn your camera on. Hold on. Can I get some love in the chat?
Just like my friend said.
Carrie, that's it. Carrie, that's not good enough, darling? What do you think? I'm fucking ugly? Do you think my eyes are crooked? Do you think my teeth are fucked up? What? Cam the fuck up. I work with what I got and I make it look good. Okay? The only thing I would change, I wanted to change on my face is my nose. And everybody told me don't do it because it matches your face. And I thought that wasn't even a compliment either. I'm like, so you saying, is that like an underhanded whatever? But that's it. I had Accutane because I had terrible skin. I had Accutane when I was 20 years old, 19 years old, because I had, yeah, I mean, it's not like I don't have like, it's not that bad. It's not. I've seen worse noses, okay? And the doctor told me, I can't accomplish what you're looking for. That's what he told me. So there was really, I don't know what I was looking for. I don't remember. But He wasn't like pushing it. So I did have Accutane when I was 19, and that was very expensive then. And it wasn't insurance covered, it was cosmetic. And I went to Dr. Naren's. Oh, let me see if she's still around, because she was supposed to be the best. Dr. Rona Naren's, dermatologist. Yep, that's her. Hold on. Her and her husband are both dermatologists. So this is my doctor. Sucked. Is that the one that's done your boobs? All right, bitch. You guys, excuse me for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to take care of something. Something kind of irrelevant, but there you go. Have a good day. So I did that, and wow. Then I had my teeth fixed. Then I had my weight loss surgery. Now Monica wants me to go to Turkey to get my hair done. She do. She tell me come to Turkey. We're gonna get your hair done and all this and whatever. So I might do. I don't care. You know, like Buff was saying, "Oh, I'm bald. I don't give a damn." And, oh hell. Your pimples with the needles and inject it. And sometimes the needle would stick and they'd have to yank it off. Ah, my stuff. Yes. Time. Aging is a privilege. Yeah, you age gracefully. You want to fix a little something here and there. That's fine. And if you don't work, look at Ricky Lake, you guys. Her hair is like completely white. She's not doing anything. She's embracing it. And then you have Joan Collins, who's like 92. She looks fantastic. Yours was pills every 2 weeks, blood work. Yep. I was fortunate to have my hair still at my age. That is lucky. Because David lost his hair at 18 because he had to wear a toupee when he graduated high school. I don't know if you guys know this. So he didn't want to go to his high school graduation because he was insecure and embarrassed, bless his heart. So what his family had to do was order him a toupee from TikTok. And he wore the toupee, and poor thing, the wind blew it off when he went on stage to grab his diploma. Oh my gosh, it was a sight. And then the stage cracked because he's too heavy. Oh my gosh. Dave, do you have the TikTok toupee? Oh yes, it's a thing, honey. David gets his jewelry from TikTok. David buys diamonds, right? So he says, you know the shit is moissanite. He buys all these moissanite bracelets, all of this shit. And he says, oh, look, I traveled to the United Kingdom to buy gold. Ah, bet you did, bitch. Hussy, I admire that you turn on your camera and don't give a fuck about what people say and you have the best mouth. Thank you, hey. You listen, when you're my age, you shouldn't give a fuck. I get younger people tend to give a fuck more. But once you reach a certain age and you're confident, and you know, when you were in your 20s, you were attractive, it's like it's part of aging. It's part of it. Your neck is supposed to sag with age. You can't, that is something that you cannot fight, prevent, unless you get work done. So I don't care. My camera went on. That picture that people are using, that was like first thing in the morning. I look like shit. Find me one person that gets up in the morning and is ready to be on the cover of GQ. Seriously. Hi, Kathy Wilson. Good to see you. I don't care about what these people think, and either should you. They just, I mean, imagine having a Gigi making fun of someone's looks. Go on. Seriously, I know he's watching. Hey, Kova. You guys, if you would like to support the channel, I would love that for you guys and me. We have 4 membership tiers. We have one that's $1.99 that's called the Hustlers. And you get membership shout outs and emojis. And then we have one that's $3.99 and that's called the EIEII. And you get shout outs and membership emojis. And then we have the Cat Cuddle Club, which is doing really well. Thank you all so much for supporting. And you get videos of my cat. There's several cat videos of her. And that's $14.99. And then we have Hussy's Pay Pigs, which was requested by some of you. And we have a couple of those. One is Chantel, and the other one does not want to be mentioned. And I understand, and that's $29.99, and you get all of the other perks. And then for the cult members, we have one that's $99.99, and you get all of the perks, and you're a cult member. And that was the $150. I thought I can't. Okay, so here is the $150. That's paging Miss Hussy. And we were trying to delete that. It won't let us delete. So I am going to keep that. And if you want it, we can do it. And it's 2 voice calls or video chat, whatever, with you twice a month, 15 minutes each, and you get everything else. So if you want to become a member, gift memberships. Okay, Leah, have a good day, sweetheart. You may do so or send a super chat, or you can send the Cash App or PayPal. Oh, I was going to make a big announcement. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll do it on Kick later. So do you guys believe this whole thing with G-Man? Who believes that he left the state? Put a 1 in the chat if you think he left. Put a 2 if you think it's baloney. Two if it's baloney, 1 if you think it's real. Of course you would pick baloney. 1, 2. Okay, so a couple of people believe it's real. Jamaica. Really? Okay, so why do you think he left? Because of the court lawsuit? Why do you think he left? Because he can't hide from the lawsuit. That's going to go into default. If he hides, it goes into default, and guess what? I win automatically. He went to live in Tent City with Shani and Ra. Thank you so much for the Cash App, sweetheart. No, I'm not going to mention your name. I really appreciate it. Yes, and I just hearted it. I agree. Thank you, honey. He is eloping with that Ash. Oh, I don't even watch Trashly. I don't know what her channel name is, and I don't give a full. He's not so ballsy now, right? I mean, why would he be? You know what was interesting? Because the titles, he said it as a fact, right? And it's not true. And he's like, oh, Hussy's spreading this, Hussy's spreading that. But then in the video, he says, oh, well, I don't know if Hussy has that or not. Then why did you say it? Right there. And I mean, it's open and shut. It ain't true. G-Man went to Turkey to get a hair transplant. He wishes. His sister is going to flip out when the process server shows up on her doorstep. Well, Raccoon Man, apparently she watches the videos. So, is she going to find out? You guys, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And it ain't number 2, so shut it, Dave. Okay. My gosh, 177 people in here, and I'm in the bathroom. I really feel like Foodie Beauty. I love it. Just love it. Donna Boo! Did I say hello to you before? I didn't see you. Donna Boo is my favorite broke bitch. She certainly is. Donna, where's my 4 quarters today? You promised me. And apparently me and Chantel, my pay pig, fight if she doesn't give me any money. Well, me and Donna are going to fight too, because I expect 4 quarters. I mean, it's the least you can do. Any broke bitch got that. Hell. 8 quarters? Well, what if that's too much? You can dodge a process server all you want and try not to get the paperwork no matter what. G-Man is still getting sued. Yeah. I can't believe Carrie doesn't know that much. Carrie. That's ridiculous. You guys, can we get a thumbs up to the program? Thumbs up to the program. We got 177 people here. Could I get 100 thumbs up. We got 51. Can I get 100? Can I get, it's either 100 thumbs up or $100. I ain't too proud to beg. Why can't I get $69? Seriously. I stream over here for 11 hours and $69 is not a lot to ask for. That's like $5 an hour. And then YouTube got to take their cut. That's $24. Okay, we're up to 54. Does Val have lists? I didn't notice. Val, I don't know. I don't know. What do you call that? She has an annoying damn voice. Donable! There you go. I found not only 4, but 8. Honey, I would have taken 4, and you could have given the other 4 later on kick. Oh, thank you. Listen, even if you got to be like Belinda and ask a broke bitch for money, it's fine. Belinda does it all the time. She went to Pistachio, and Pistachio is the brokest bitch, and she took $75 from her. She really do. And thank you so much, Donna Boo. I appreciate you. And make sure you collect your 8 quarters for later on right now. EMV Alicia Silverstone, thank you for using the red, honey, because that's my favorite color. And thank you for the $1. I appreciate that, sweetie. Thank you, boo. Yes, Pistachio did help. That broke bitch, excuse me, gave Belinda, Belinda has a job, a full-time job. Belinda owns a vehicle. Belinda owns her trailer park or whatever the hell she lives in, a van. She owns it. She makes good damn money. Hi, Fallon Bull. Hi, catch up some more rag in the pit. Hi. And then she's borrowing money. Hi all. I have to go to the beginning. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Oh, Fallon. I put her ass in her place. She's still now talking about Blaze, and she's not addressing all the shit that she needs to address. She's a nasty old bitch. Hussy, thank you for having such an entertaining stream. It's great for getting through the day with laughter. Thank you. You know what? Sometimes I'm not very entertaining. I mean, you know, I guess I'm just a natural. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like professional training. I'm just like born this way. You know what I mean? Like, don't hate me because I'm gorgeous and funny. I mean, it is what it is. But sometimes I admit I'm not very entertaining. That's when I go and I rely on David's looks. Because that's the funniest thing in the world, darling. Hot Topics, thank you so much for the $20, sweetheart. Thank you. Thanks for the entertainment. Thank you for being here, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, sometimes I'm not entertaining, you know, but people still tune in because I'm sure they'll laugh at one point or another. You know what I mean? At one point or another, I'll say something that's funny. Or as Gigi likes to call it, there's so many gems. Well, the only gem that I got with you are your eyes, honey. That is my gem. So I was going to make an announcement, but I'm thinking of keeping it for kick. Oh, hell yeah, 20 quarters? Hell yeah, I'll take that shit. Put it right into the slot machine, honey. Thank you, A. Thank you for the $5. Love you, Hussy. Here's 20 quarters. Thank you, sweetheart. And sorry that you had to go through what you dealt with. Honestly, you don't deserve it. You really don't. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Yeah, but if you want to support the channel and piss off the haters, because I got pay pigs in here. I got cult members. We don't have a cult member yet. I gotta say. It's $99. It's a little steep. I thought David would be the first one because, honey, he is cultish. Let me just say. He is cultish, but I thought he would be the first cult member. Hey, Michael Duda. Good to see you. But we do have pay pigs, $29.99. And I know if you're in Canada, it's a little more. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. That's not fair to my Canadian friends. And you're going to wait. Mm-hmm. David eats his money away. That's disgusting. Just fucking disgusting. Let me put my consider supporting. What else do I want to talk about? So yeah, we're going to do Kick later. We'll do the Buff Weeb stuff. And really that's about it. I'm thinking of ordering a new wig for this weekend. And I'm hoping, Carrie, would you like to come up on panel? Seriously. I would love for you have requests for other people to do. I have this request. How about if you come up on panel and address all of the toxicity that you have displayed and all of the lies that you've made. Come up on panel. I'll buy you your Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. You want to do that? And if you turn your camera on, I'll pay you $100. Is it Scratch Off Wednesdays, Hussy? Ooh. Oh, Raccoon Man, that's interesting. We can do Scratch Off Wednesdays. Hussy will buy you White Castle Caribou. Well, I don't know if she eats White Castle, but I pay her $100 if she comes on panel and she turns the camera on. Let me tell you something. I think your husband might appreciate that because you can be participating in paying some bills. We need to go to the Scratch Off store. We can. We can go to the Scratch Off store. But how much y'all want me to spend? Y'all want me to lose my money? Hell, you pay for me to go to the Scratch Off store, I will. You pay for me to go to the casino, I will. I can go to the casino today. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. But y'all got to give me the money. And I'll stream for you. Yeah. I certainly will. So what did Carrie say about Blaze? Oh, that Blaze is supporting me and I'm trying to go IRL and that's disgusting. I ain't going IRL. I ain't harassing nobody. She's just deflecting. That's all she's doing. Instead of addressing all of her shit. It's raining quarters over here. Yes, it is. What's your favorite scratch off? I like the $10 ones. The crosswords I'm not good at because it requires too much concentration with my eyes and shit. And I can't. It's too much. All right, Raccoon Man that gave me $25 for the scratch off money. All right, all right. We got scratch offs coming today. I'm going to do a stream doing scratch offs. Yes, I will, Raccoon Man. I absolutely will. Thank you so, so much. Let me send a heart to Raccoon Man. Okay. So if anybody wants me to do a scratch off stream, buy me some scratch offs. That's very sweet of you guys. Damn. LOL, you know there is a code in the card that you just scratch once and scan to see if you won? Yeah. On the bottom right-hand corner. Blazy Boo, where are you? You got some friends to talk to. Blazy Boo, where are you? Your friends are here for you. But then it's no fun. Exactly. I know. Yeah, I like the $10 scratch offs. So I got $25 from Raccoon Man. So I'll get two $10 scratch offs, and I'll get a $5 scratch off. So Fallon, have a good day, sweetheart. Have fun. Fallon has an exciting day ahead of her. Have a great, great time. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, got sleepy eye. That's okay. Girl, that's okay. We get sleepy eyes up in here, so. Hell. All right, so let me show you my favorite scratch off. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. New York scratch off. Okay. So these are the current scratch offs. So over here it tells you top prizes remaining. These are 3 million, 3 million, 3 million, 3 million, 3 million. Okay. So top prizes, there are 3 more $3 million prizes with this one, 3 more with this one, 3, 2. This one is $5,000 a week for life. There are 3 more. So what I like to do, like this one, for example, is 3 million, but there's 0 top prizes remaining. So I would never play that. So what I would play is the ones with 3. I would play the top 3 over here. Let's see. Okay. So here it says there's 3 of the, oh, it's $250,000 a year. Oh, there's, okay. Second prize is $10,000. And there is 4 of those remaining. And then the third prize is $5,000. 8 of those are remaining. 2,000, 12 of those are remaining. $500, 3,006 of those remaining. And so on and so forth. So I would definitely play this one. That's the ticket. Are the more expensive more likely to win? No. No. So what you got to do is scratch the winning numbers on top, and then you got to match your numbers to the winning numbers, and then it shows you how much you win. I never saw you could look up those. I wonder. Yeah, you can. You never play the ones that there are no prizes remaining. Never. Blazy Boo, what are you doing? Are you streaming today? Why, Darlene? What happened? Oh, no. Darlene, what happened, girl? I've been playing $20 and $30 scratch offs. Haven't won it. Play the $10 one, Michael. I like the $10 better. No, my kiddos are coming over for dinner. Hey, okay, darling. Enjoy the food. You're back? Okay. It's a beautiful day. It surely is. Hey, Jay. Good to see you. What can we talk about? Who can we talk about? Yeah, you should. Because 3 million is still 3 million for $10. You can buy more tickets and have more chances. My aunt's friend won 3 million on the $10 scratch off. Where is Calibu? This is amazing. Like 190 people, and I'm not even saying anything. That really must suck, Gigi, because you're over here with top-notch quality content, with all of your images going across the screen. Oh, she's resting? Okay. And putting all that time and effort and organization, and you just suck. And I'm sure you're going to go check and see how much money I made. Congratulations. Fresh Garbage is fighting with Val and Woti. Oh, you don't say. And by the way, speaking of Woti, did you get in fight with your best friend Sylviel 2002? Is that? Remember when you and her were dogging me for the longest time? Did you have a falling out? Is that? Because she had a lot to say about you. Is that? Hussy, what are you picking up for lunch? I don't want to buy anything today, Raccoon Man. I have so much food. So I'm going to I bought bags of mixed salads, like a Caesar salad, a crunchy Asian salad, a ranch salad, a this and that. So I'm going to open up a bag of salad. David, you should try it sometimes. And probably have that with maybe I don't know, piece of fish fillet or something. That's it. I ain't picking up nothing else. That's what I'm gonna eat. Salad. Kyler is on 1,000 subs already. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Get it. Yo, I'm not even at 1,000 subs. Good for her. I'm so glad they're fighting. Oh, poor Woti. Val, what happened? Is everybody? Are you becoming the community cannibalism? Why can't I get $69? I'm worth it. My content is good. I critique people fairly. I'm open to criticism. Yeah, you come. And by the way, I will do a panel with you on your channel if you pay me $500. Wait, who's fighting? Fresh Garbage is fighting with Val and Woti. Yeah, I love it. We're not fighting. We got all the parasites out of the community. And Carrie was the last one. Did Fallon send you the chat clip? Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, Storm, for doing that. I don't know who that person is, Storm. I told Fallon. I don't know who that person is. I don't know when I unblocked that person. But now I have to go back into my studios and do a little blocky. I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is? And thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. But let me know if you know who it is. David, I don't know what the fight is about. That's a very damn good question. You should have asked me in the super chat, bitch. I would have answered it for you. Listen, this is an order. Look, from now on, this point on, David's questions have to be presented in a super chat. Otherwise, it's I don't give a fuck. Do you understand, David? Enough acting like you're high and mighty and you the boss of the cause. Your questions come with a super chat. Otherwise, carry on. Oh yeah, Blaze. She wrote a whole novel. Mm-hmm. And Fresh Garbage thinks Val begs. They all do. Listen, I ask for money, she asks for money, but I've gotten the most shit over it. Okay? I've gotten the most shit over it. I don't think she's getting the shit that I've gotten. Hi, Lasana. Good to see you. Sniping is carry on, darling. Sniping is, I don't know. I just think that's not content. I mean, I do it too. It's not content. And they're not fair. That's not real criticism. That's just hating. You got to be fair. And Val, you dox. You participate in doxing. You absolutely do. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Donna is my friend, and she is a broke bitch. She's always saying she's gonna give me quarters. I love my Donna, and she is so generous to me. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Donna's sweet. Just because you broke it don't mean you ain't nice. Shit. Leave Donna alone. Shit. So, every time I look at your name, Lasan Learned, I feel like you're somebody else and you told me and I don't remember. Why do I feel like you are... Are you? After them sharing, I knew it. Yup. After them sharing the videos of my daughter, Val's advice was just to leave the community. Oh, really? Keeping it to myself. Okay. Oh, is that her advice? Mm-hmm. But she can play video games with a minor. Oh, and then remain friends with that person when they lied to them from the beginning. And then invite them to the wedding because that's not weird. But you should leave the... Right. She can go fuck all the way off. I love when strangers tell you how to run your life because they have your best interest. Fuck off. Nobody's telling me what the fuck to do. That's such bullshit. Do you really think that Val gives a fuck? She don't give a flying fuck. Why should she leave the internet? Because her daughter made a fucking video? So what? So fucking what? I remember that they spoke about it on her or Fallon's channel, and she said that she was definitely going to unblock you and it wasn't a problem. I think she did say that. I remember. And I don't remember, you know, when people hear things like that, oh, this person's a minor and whatever, of course, right away our instinct is we have to block this person. But you made it very damn clear that that was your daughter. You came up on panel. I mean, you don't sound like an infant, a minor. Oh, they do. They always try to do that. You guys, it's only 10:30. My stars. The stupidity they show never ceases to amaze me. You right, girl. You right. She was sniping me yesterday too. Pathetic. Had 20 people in her chat. 20 people, and then you wonder why you can't get $69. 69. Idiot. I hate these losers. I really do. Pathetic. Thank you, ladies, for your kindness, but sorry to say I'm going to be making myself scarce. Why? Why, Jay? Are people bothering you? No. She's playing games and commenting now. That will improve her view. All right. So I feel like I want to make an announcement about. I was going to do it later, but stop watching these clowns. I know, right? Let me set a goal, because you know, why not? We're gonna do 5 super chats of $10, or we can get one $50 or memberships or whatever. Cash App. Okay. So I have a big announcement to make. $50 is the goal. Memberships count, Cash Apps count, and pissing off Gigi counts. $50 goal. Big news. Okay. These things that I disagree with, and I won't specify out of respect, but I'll say, I think, I just say I don't think there's a lot of room for different. Oh, well, here's the thing. We over here respect people's opinions. Okay. And yes, in a lot of communities, you have to agree on everything. And that's just not realistic. And you're setting yourself up for a fight. But if you behave like an adult and understand that we all come from different walks of life and we all have different experiences and different opinions, I think it'll be a better community. You don't have to stop talking to someone or let it get to a point that you fight and you leave a community. Just agree to disagree, and we're fine. How is it possible? How is it expected for you and me to agree on every single thing? We're not the same people. And I think when you don't give that person the right, I think you're the one that has a problem. You know? That's how I feel. That's why I don't watch them. Sometimes I get lost on who's being talked about, but I'd rather be lost than to be associated with them. I don't know. The longer you stay on YouTube, the more you realize that having more friends is not the solution. And you learn who the real snakes are, the phonies, the ass kissers. You learn that. And that's why I like to keep my toilet small. Exactly. Exactly, darling. Yep. I mean, it sucks to be Carrie right now, Michael. It really does suck. No one is safe. No, unfortunately, it's true. It's true. She's spurting. I know, she has been. The fact that she is not addressing any of the lies, it just tells me automatically she knows she's guilty and she can't make excuses. There's just no excuse. But she wants Fallon to talk about the Chris Paul. Nobody wants to fucking hear it. I don't give a fuck. She just wants people to attack Fallon. That's all. No, you address your own fucking problems. I mean, it's like The View. I used to watch The View all the time. And they would have no show if it wasn't for differences of opinion. They all, most of them, they all feel, well, they have Republicans and Democrats, and they're different opinions, and they all sometimes disagree, and that's what keeps the show going. They don't fight and say, "Oh, I'm not coming to work." Fuck off. Why talk about it? We all know by now Fallon's involvement with Chris Watts. Why keep asking rather than? Excellent point. Excellent point. She wants to come back talking about that because what else is she going to do? If she talks about that, she won't have to address all the fuckery that she did. Thank you so much for, hold on, the $10 Cash App, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your day too. Thank you, honey. All right, you guys, we need $40 more, and I give the big announcement. Okay. Fallon, that's funny. You guys, could we get a thumbs up to the program? Thumbs up to the program. We got 68 thumbs up. Could we get 100? Could we get 100? We got 184 people in here. Fallon, that's hilarious. Come on now. Come on. Okay, we got 68. Hold on. Let me hit the refreshy. Thank you, Mags, for putting that up there. You guys, if you want to do Cash App and PayPal, it's pinned. If you don't want to hear the news, that's fine. So But if you want to hear it, you send me $40. Why can't I get $40? I mean, I could say it on my whatchamacallit, Kick. Where is Maggie Boo? Why can't I get 69 likes? It's not a lot of likes. It's not a lot of thumbs up. Damn, y'all are just putting up my Cash App and everything. Get it, girl? See, David hasn't done that not once in his life. Not once. Like, I ask myself, why? Is it because he doesn't want me to make money? Is it because, like, deep down inside, he just is a jealous, vindictive, envious bitch? Like, oh my gosh, I know he's so jealous that I had weight loss surgery. I know that bothers him a lot. A lot. They need to try out for Frozen, the musical. Let it go, let it go. If I wasn't driving, I stop at at a stoplight, so it'd say. If I wasn't driving, LOL, at a stoplight, so it'd say, well, you driving now? Be careful, girl. You hungry? Did you eat your breakfast? You got to work today. You got to make your money. You got to make a video. I know. You're in the cat cuddle club. What's your matter? I'll give you your temptations in a minute. I know. So I'm going to get my scratch offs. I'll probably, she has a shitload coming with this pig. Good, Fallon. Good. She looked horrible on her wedding day. Absolutely horrible. Oh, she said Michael was crying. Yeah, because he knew what a fucking mess he got himself into. You know, Donna, she has a lot of people subscribed to the Cat Cuddles Club. I ain't even gonna lie. I am not even gonna lie. She's banking. Yes, you are. You are the star of the show. Not me, not David, but you. We got a lot of people in the Cat Cuddle Club. Yes, that's why you got to do the videos. You got to do the videos, boo. It's not asking you for much. I mean, you just lay there. That's all you do. This is what she does on her job. She just lays on her back and she spreads her legs. She's like, oh, she thinks she's on Playboy. Like, that's not what we're doing. No, you're not a sex addict. Oh, stop. You're not a sex addict. That's me. You just have to sit there and look cute. You backy, boo? They're really cute videos. But they're adorable. So later today, we will do Kick. We will do the Stank Tank. And what else? Look at these. I will, Fallon. I definitely will. I do have to go to my YouTube studios and find out who the fuck that person is that I unblocked. Oh! By the way, Draven, you said a lot of things about G-Man not being around and this, that, and the third. If you want to come up on panel and talk about it and let us know like where you heard this from or give us an update, because you know she is centerfold. She is. She's so cute. You could come up on panel and I don't know if whatchamacallit is watching. Shadow Wolf Thank you, Kova. Thank you, sweetheart. 119KR equals $12.56. Since I'm always late, I'll have to earn my spot back. Oink. Thank you so much. That was very sweet of you, honey. I appreciate that. Damn, she got it down to the cent. So we need how much now? $30? $28. If we get $28, Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat memberships, I'm going to tell you this big news. And it's good. And it's for the content. And it's for a lot of things. And I know for sure you guys are going to appreciate it. So, $28, you could round it off to 30, but not 20. And I give you the good news. And if you don't want it, and that's fine too. This is terrible. It sounds like I'm just begging him. David is forcing me to do it. Thank you, Mags. Mags is like, send it here. Oh, shit. $28. Come on, why can't I get $28? That's not a lot. I only got dollar signs. You are IO hamburgers. What time for a kick? We just got back from about a 3-week vacation. Oh, good for you. I need to catch up. I've listened a few times. I want to get there, but Verizon was there. I don't know exactly what time. Probably around dinner or a little after. Yeah. Oh, hamburgers, where you been? Seriously. You ain't coming around. Oh, my stars. Blaze, I didn't think you was going to do it, honey, because you know already. You didn't have to do that, boo. I was waiting for David to do it. Oh, my stars. Blaze, thank you so, so much. Blaze knows already. I didn't get a chance to speak to David, but Blaze knows. Fallon knows. Charlene knows. And I didn't get a chance to talk to David, but I would have told him too. So here's the good news, you guys. Y'all ready for this? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for this. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't care. Come on. I want to see how many hate watchers I got. Okay. You care? You care? You love it? Okay. You love me? Okay. I am going back to real estate school. Yes, I am. So I'm going to sign up for the. So what happened was yesterday I had called the board of realtors, and I said I used to have my real estate license. I said, can I just not take the course again and just take the exam? Blah blah blah. She goes, it depends on how long it's been. I said 20 years. She goes, no, you got to take it again. She goes, it only stays in the system for 13 years. If it's beyond 13 years, then you got to start over. So I said, what do I have to do? So they said, you got to take the course. It's 77 hours. Before it was like 30 or 40 when I took it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. She's like, it's 77 hours, but you can do it online. I'm like, okay, that's good. And she goes, it's $399. I'm like, okay. And she goes, you have 6 months to complete the course, which I'm going to do it probably in a month, whatever. And Michael, we got the news. We got the money, honey. You didn't have to do that, sweetheart. Michael, thank you for the $20, hon. But we already got it, boo. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. So it's basically $400, and I'm going to start the course. And thank you. I appreciate it. So you guys, we're going to do Bexminster, darling. Where have you been, Bexy Boo? So I'm really excited because I am going to do my study streams. I'm going to do live streams while I'm studying, and I'm going to take you through real estate school with me. It's so much fun. This is my passion. Besides sucking dick, I absolutely love real estate. Almost as much as sucking dick. Nope. Oh, Dave is going to be like, ew, shut up. So I'm going to do study streams. You guys are going to be here learning real estate in New York. Almost. I said almost. I'm being honest. Penguin Boo. Sweetheart, thank you for the email this morning. I got it, honey. Thank you so much, Boo. Maybe I can combine the Where are all my cocksuckers at? Hey, where are my cocksuckers? I try. Maybe on my way to work, I can give a little sugar to my taxi driver, my Uber driver, and I combine the real estate and the sugar. Okay, so we're going to do the study streams, and then Storm, stop it. You're going to be content. Next thing we're going to hear is Storm is the biggest fucking cocksucker in that. And I'm going to say, no, she's not. Kyler Boo is employed at the brothel. Stop it. Do not do Storm that way. Storm is, no. Kyler Boo is the brothel. She's the brothel. So we're going to go on to listings together. I'm going to show you guys Manhattan apartments. You guys are going to be in for a treat. Okay? So I'm going to sign up this week, and we're going to start this. Not me, I'm a virgin. I know, right? I know, right? So I wanted to share that with you guys. It's exciting. I think by next week. Is there a tier for that? Probably it's going to be, I don't know, EMV. I don't. I'm definitely going to do it's memberships for sure. It's not going to be for only everybody. Penguin, thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm so happy for you, Hussy. That's great. Take this, do something fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think you're gonna have fun. Trust me. I'll make it fun. You'll get to see the apartments and see the prices, buildings, all of that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe I will make a tier for it. Nothing outrageous. Do we have a $10 tier? David, do we have a $10 tier? Wait, $199, $399, $14.99. No, we don't have a $10 tier. Maybe I'll do the real estate thing, a $10 tier. Allstate is not a good neighbor. Growing up, the cars were under Allstate. But you know, when I was, thank you, Bex. When I was paying for my own insurance, when I got older, I used Geico. Geico was the most competitive. The prices were amazing. And my cousin just went from whoever she was using to Geico, and she's saving $2,000 a year. Mm-hmm. Geico is really good, you guys. If you haven't priced Geico, do it. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted for that. We'll probably do a real estate tier. I might put my son on it. On what? Geico? It's honestly, it's the most competitive, affordable. My cousin is paying, I think, $113 a month, and she has like a 6-year-old Nissan or something. Yeah. All right, you guys. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you all for the super chats, the cash apps, all of it. So I will be streaming later on this evening on Kick. Make sure you go and you subscribe, and I will see you all there, and we'll go over the buff week stuff. All right? Love you all, and I will see you all later.
Hey, I know most people just want to hear the positives, and I don't want to say this is negative, but while it's on my mind, and I feel to share with you. So I want to start with saying thank you for making it possible for me to move on and move forward with my life. Everything behind it, and how difficult it is, and the point, where things have gotten to for me to have to be able to, move on into a better situation. It's tough, but things are where they are, so I'm doing my best. And, I'm tired of being hungry. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of fighting for every little thing that I got all the time. And, as I'm moving forward and y'all are being so supportive and things are getting better day at a time, I have it in my mind. I cannot wait to be beyond this. I can't wait. I am so tired, and I am so tired of being tired. And I'm working my butt off, to get to that point. And I'm very thankful that a way to do it exists at all. I'll say it to you that way, that there's a way out and a way through. So I really appreciate your support, and I hope that y'all are having a better day than me. And it's been a pretty rough couple of days. I'd say about 4 or 5 days have been nonstop, to the point where I could barely even stay awake during the day. So and every time, that I get a little bit of money, it's got to, I need this, or and then I think, I can skip on this, it'll be fine, and then it affects something else, and, I know that's just life. It's much easier when you have enough to get on through all the time, and, say, look at your bank account and know that all your needs are met, and there's still a little bit in there, but, without all the propers, and to be doing it this way is very stressful. Ironically, more stressful than not having it at all. So, just stay with me, and thank you. Good morning. I am currently making a project based on something that I've been doing. So if you don't know, I spent some time in Hollywood. I consider Hollywood my home. As you know, I am a full-time traveler, so home isn't something I've really necessarily found yet in every sense, but Hollywood is the closest call that I would say that I have. So I've been working on something, and I'm to the next phase of it, okay? And one thing I've learned about Hollywood, when it comes to entertainment, is if you have an idea, or you're working on something or doing something, you better be really, really good at keeping it to yourself, or have a methodology that is quite unique, that it cannot be copied or followed along with nearly as quickly or as easily, or you may end up seeing it on screen without your name in it. Sometimes a good thing, sometimes a bad thing. Can be pretty cool, but can also be frustrating depending on what it is or how much it matters to you as far as ownership. So, you know, intellectual property rights exist for a reason. You know, and like privacy law in California exists for a reason. So, multiple reasons. Not too happy about them going as far as imposing on people's freedom of the press. That's kind of a big deal and really hits home when it comes to imposition on rights. You know, might have to do a little more research into that to see the reasoning and how far it really goes. But initial opinion. Moving on. So I have been working on a project having to do with the topic of time travel in the realm of entertainment. Once again, I will, you know, make sure that I mention to you that this is for entertainment purposes only and is, you know, inform a parody and not in any way, shape, or form me being literal. Okay, even if I say that I'm being literal. So over the past, it's about a year, every now and again I would bring up the topic of time travel. And so I have gotten to the next stage where, by all technicalities, in the way that I have formed the project, I have time traveled for about 3 years. And so if you have heard me in public or in private have a conversation about or talk in reference to time travel, and you're seeing this video, I would greatly appreciate you leaving a comment below, liking, sharing, or at least sticking around long enough to follow up with what I'm doing, because it's a string theory topic, okay? And it ties into real life in a regular linear fashion. Thank you, and talk soon. Good morning.
Alright, so this video is about several different people. No one in particular, but the fact that one of said people had to bring it up to me twice really grinded my gears, so I want to talk about it. I've never looked for anyone's acceptance in life. If you like me, great. If you don't, good. Be on your way and leave me alone. What makes you think telling someone that you used to not like them and now you do, and the fact that you've already told me this before, I still remember from the first time. I don't need a little, like, gentle reminder, is not reassurance by any means. It's like, why do you keep telling me this? Like, you don't have to announce, you know, if you like me, great, but I don't need to know that you didn't like me, because now you're on a suspect list. Like, think about your words and how they affect people. Would you like it if someone said that to you? It's fucking rude. It's tactless. Like, let's try and have some manners. Like, what do you think you're accomplishing when you tell people this shit? If I don't like someone, unless they haven't done anything to me personally, why do they fucking need to know? They don't. And again, it doesn't make me feel any... Oh, I left my peanuts out. It doesn't make me feel any better when this is the second time you told me. I didn't forget the first time. And yes, they probably will see this video, and that's fine, because I already told them the other day how you're not the first person to tell me this, and, like, I don't know, like, why you're, you know, why rile somebody up? Why? Does that make you feel better about yourself? You don't reflect on your words to people? Like, If I don't like someone, I don't like them. But I'm not going to be fucking stalking their every move just to see if maybe my opinion changes on them. Like, that's just fucking... I'm not going to stalk them, not going to watch them, I'm not going to want nothing to do with that person. It's just fucking weird. Think about your words and how they affect people. Because that's just fucking odd. Really weird.
Well, I just want to let y'all know that, I'm being held up a little bit. So essentially, I tried to use a good portion of my last paycheck to get myself a battery, like a good portable battery. And the person that was picking it up with DoorDash decided to cancel the order when they didn't have it, and I asked him to find a similar replacement when I wasn't satisfied with having to pay $65 for a battery worth $20. So now I have to wait for the majority of my paycheck to get back into my account. And it's really not appropriate, being that I'm traveling and not living here, to be, posting up in the library. So I got like 30-something% until tomorrow. And I guess I'll have to figure out what to do tomorrow. Not really sure. But yeah. So, I got people I'm counting on who are saying that when tomorrow comes, a few of them that say, well, I got you when tomorrow comes. I said, okay. So we'll see what happens. But I had a good amount of money, and now I have to wait for DoorDash to get it back to me. Hey, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone at Play. Fact of the matter is, I didn't know what I was going to do, and, for a quick minute. And I have been so used to things being difficult that I didn't even count on the kindness of strangers. Didn't ask, didn't imply, didn't pressure. I got a coffee in front of me, and I'm charging my devices. Now, in a good book, it says, pray in secret. And so we reward in secret too. God. Good morning. If it looks like I'm wearing a, I don't even know what you would call this thing, how it looks from the top, but I don't know if I told you I was, wow, am I tired and hungry. Just ate though. Gotta wait for the food to get into the body. So I got this entire outfit, and in a bag I got from Dollar General. Here's the story. I walked 20 miles in total, spent about $75 at a dollar store. When you go somewhere and you're like, well, I'm already here, I might as well get something, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here for it. So that's what I did, and I'm not regretting it, but I have to say, I thought myself smarter than to pick up, a double XL t-shirt. Other than the t-shirt, it wasn't the worst buy. So, yeah. I hope you're having a good morning. I left you a gift request in the DMs on the website. Until I have somewhere that I could seclude into private to share content, it's kind of just going to be like fundraising, yeah, not much I could do about that. Vegas was different, LA was different, but here it's not really possible, feasible, or appropriate to, be doing things the way that I could do them there. So I appreciate your support. I thank you for staying on as long as you have, and I hope you decide to stick around. If you wait long enough, there'll be more. As of right now, there's a fundraising request and a thank you with some old photos from a couple of months ago, or actually I think it's from last year, in the DMs. I put them, to a price point for $3, and it's 2 photos from last year when I was still, starting to make it in Hollywood. So just